50,000 diamonds in the connected economy and usher in the next generational world changers. So this is our mission, our vision, and if you are not following this particular mission and vision, I don't know what you are doing in this business. I don't know what you are doing. Yourself, Chukwemeka. All right. So this particular mission and vision is what is keeping us in this business. Okay. And okay, our participants is coming up, Okay, we can do better. We can do better. I don't know how I can be able to introduce, because it's going to amaze you that I'm not going to be the one that we anchor this morning meeting. And I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself. My name is Zinet Chinenye. I'm connecting from Enugu's office, and I'm not going to be the one that we anchor this morning. Please let us do well and keep on reminding our team members so that we can mask out the particular Zoom. Okay, so at this point, like I've said, I'm not going to be the one that we anchor this morning because of what I have a mentor. I have a mentor that can be able to do it perfectly better than me. And I always trying to learn from him. And this particular person I'm talking about is here in our midst. This particular man have raised millionaires. He's raising millionaires like water. He's raising, if you are in his mentorship and you're not following his footstep, oh my God, I don't know what you're doing to yourself. So at this point, if you know the best emoji, go to the chat and start welcoming this particular man I'm talking about. This man is a millionaire creator. He's the best that have ever been and the best that will ever be. Please let us go to the comment section and welcome him in the house at this point. I'm not seeing enough emoji, or you want me to continue? Please let us in the chat. You have go to the chat and start typing, "You are welcome, sir. You are welcome, sir. You are welcome, sir. You are welcome, sir," so that he can be able to take the floor. Okay, we are coming up. That is a good one. Okay, at this point, I'm going to welcome our mentor, the top one highest earner in the whole Century 21 Freedom Group International 381 family, and he's going to be the one that will anchor this meeting and is here live with us. And at this point, I'm going to welcome you, sir, in the person of Uroko ESOMCHI Anthony. The floor is yours, sir. You're welcome, sir.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Consultant Jibril Zinet, for this warm welcome. I really appreciate you so much. In fact, anytime I just call upon you, you're always there. And that is exactly what all your team members will always do to you. That is it. That's my prayer. Okay, so today is a new week. We are in a new week. I don't know how many of us that are excited about this new week. I don't know how many of us that wake up this morning and you are angry. Today you are going to be happy. This moment you will be excited. No matter anybody around you that just made you to be angry this new week, you are going to be excited this morning. So I want to use the opportunity to appreciate God Almighty for giving us this wonderful day. In fact, it's not by our power, it's not by our might, by His special grace that made us to gather this morning. For those of us that are just waking up, I believe that you pray to your God, whichever way. In fact, even if you are a Buddhist or whatever, you are a traditionalist, I know that you pray to your God for a better new week. This is one of the things and one of my secrets. I always call upon my God. I pray to Him for a better day. And I wish that each and every one of us are doing exactly the way your mentors are going about handing over their team, handing over their business, handing over our company to the hand of God Almighty. So I want to appreciate all my leaders that are here, all my leaders, the monthly millionaires that are in the meeting. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are wonderful. And again, our Zoom link is already maxed out. So what you do is share the YouTube link, tell your team members to join YouTube, tell them to join YouTube so that they will participate in this wonderful meeting. Today, we are going to do some things that we have been doing. There are some of the things we have been doing in our super meeting. So this morning, we'll do the same thing. So what I want to tell each and every one of us is this: please make sure that your team members are in this meeting. It is very, very important that we have secrets of this business. In fact, one of the things I always say is this: as you are running this business, make sure that you carry your team members along. Is very, very important. Carry them along. Tell them, join meeting, so that most of them will not think that, oh, this particular business that you just showed me, I don't even understand it. They will understand it better here. This is where they are going to understand it. There is no other place. There is nothing you are going to tell them that will make them to understand the business, except on this particular meeting. So this morning, I want to congratulate all our celebrants, those that were celebrated on Saturday. It was huge. If you know that your leader, your leader was celebrated, please congratulate the person in the chat section. Start congratulating them. When you celebrate success, success will come to you. I want to congratulate once again consultant Juliet Aboy for making me proud. I want to congratulate Jibril Zinet. I want to congratulate Jeremiah Okwodem. I want to appreciate our mommy, one of the fastest rising star in our team, in the person of Dr. Saleh Bolajoku, for making me proud. In fact, in the last celebration, she always come out. In fact, now and again, we will appreciate other persons, especially those that made it in Power 500. There are a lot of other persons that made it in Power 500 in the person of Princess. We have a princess there. We have another person. We have Kelechi Sunshine. We have a lot of them. There are many. The ones I can just mention. I have a Princess Odi. She was one of the persons that made me proud. In fact, this particular meeting is just few. It's just for few, not everybody in my team. If I call everybody in my team to join this meeting, in fact, it's going to be too massive. So it's just one team that just joined us. So I don't know. Okay. So there are other persons that I have not even mentioned their names. And if you are here, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. You made me proud. It's not easy. The only thing that made these people to get to this level is just that there are things that they do. There are things that they are doing that maybe majority of us are not engaging in those things. Yes. Sometimes some people say, it's by grace. Okay, it's by grace. It's by grace. It's not just only grace. The grace of God is upon everybody. But so we have another person, Kingsley Aboy. We have other. There are many. In fact, there are many. There are many. There are many. Have so many of them. So many of them. There are many. So the question is this: what are these people? I did not congratulate myself. Oh my God! Imagine, I forgot myself. I want to congratulate myself because it's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah, that's it. You people are not even congratulating me. You have forgotten ESOMCHI Anthony. Please congratulate me. Oh, congratulate me because it's not easy. It's not easy. I must have to tell you the truth. Yes. Now, in fact, for forgetting myself, I'm going to share my story. So those of us that are just joining us. We have every day, new set of people are joining us. And we want to congratulate those that are just joining us in the meeting, especially those that today is their first time of joining our Super Cell meeting. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Yes, congratulations for joining the meeting and joining our organization. We are promising you mentorship, and we are going to mentor you to success. The only thing you need to do for us is just make sure that you are paying close attention to mentorship. You must get to anywhere you want to get to. This is our promise to you. That is it. So, okay, thank you so much, everybody, for congratulating others and forgetting myself. Imagine that. So now, you know, sometimes I'll just sit down, I'll start analyzing my journey and how I came in contact with this wonderful organization and how my life was changed from the day I saw this opportunity. So sometimes I'll just say, what if I missed that day? Maybe something came up and I decided not to attend that particular meeting that day. What would have happened? Sometimes I will sit down, I will be asking myself, what if you did not go to Lagos for your service? What would have even happened? I just look around my mates. I look left and right. When I look at them, I'll look at myself. I'll say, is God
collectively?
Is God not wonderful? Is God not? In fact, oh my God, I say, God, I don't know what to use and thank you. Money is not even enough. Word of mouth is not even enough. I don't even know. God, I'm confused. Just forgive me because I don't know where to start thanking you for what you have done in my life, for how you made me to see this wonderful opportunity. I just asked myself one day, that person that's in fact, that just sent you that text message, oh, what if he was just scrolling his phone that day to write out the names of people he want to show this opportunity? What if he skipped your name that day? What would have happened? That's why I always tell people, when you see an opportunity like this, don't neglect it. Be serious and intentional about it. There is a purpose. There is God's purpose in your life, in anything that you do. Look at me today. 4 years ago, or let me just say 6 years ago, my life was so miserable. I want to use that word because some of you don't know where I came from. You don't understand. You are seeing me today. You are seeing another version of myself, the way God have made me. But you will not understand where I came out from. I don't know another word to use to clarify poverty. I don't know. I don't have, in fact, if I know, I would have said it here. In fact, I was like, what is the way forward? What am I going to do at least to bring the face of this particular family somewhere? Because when you look right and left, nobody, you are not seeing anybody. Human beings are there, but you are not seeing them. They are not significant. We are struggling. Just about 1 month ago, I called my mother, say, you see that woman that used to borrow you money in microfinance back there. I want us to go and see the woman. I want us to go and see the woman. He said, okay, that she want to go and look for the woman's contact. I started remembering so many things. Sometimes when I come back from school, to get money to go back was a struggle. My mother would tell me, just calm down. Let me go to microfinance bank. I have a friend working there. Even though they're not going to give me a loan, but I know the woman will borrow me money from her own salary. I remember the woman. I said, I want to bless this woman. I want to bless her because she contributed to my success. I could remember those days. When my dad would go to a meeting to borrow money, they would tell him that they are not giving him any money again because the one they gave him, he have not even returned it. You will not understand. Now, I always tell people this. Network marketing is something that if you don't understand it, oh, that's why Robert Kiyosaki said that if you understand what leverage is all about, if they tell you that is in a brick of wall, you are going to break that bricks of wall to go and get it. Imagine you are in a room and you understand what leverage is all about. They say that the leverage is in the other room, the second room, very close to you, and there is no entrance to enter there. And the only way is to break that wall. If you know what leverage is all about, oh my God, you will use your head and be nodding on that wall until that wall break. This person, Robert Kiyosaki, said this, and I said, I'm seeing the reason and the meaning to what he said. During those days in the city of Lagos, during my youth service, I was struggling to even, in fact, to connect people to this business. For those of you that are struggling in this business, I want you to pay close attention because you are seeing my success today and you want to be like me. The question is this: are you ready to go through some of the things that I passed through before I got to where I am? That is the question. You look at Dangote, you say, Dangote, I want to be like Dangote, I want to be. Now, can you have patience to pass through some of the things that Dangote passed through? That is the question. During those days, when I connected to this business, it was very tough. Very, very tough. When I say tough, you will not understand what I mean by that something is very tough. When I saw the opportunity, in fact, it was just by the grace of God that my leader, in the person of Barrister Wilson Ifeanyi, he rescued me. He rescued me. Do you know how he rescued me? Because at the verge of, in fact, at the verge of thinking otherwise, the enemy of success came into my mind to start telling me, ESOMCHI, are you sure that this thing will work? Are you sure that this thing will work? Are you sure? That was when my leader, Barrister Wilson Ifeanyi, came to my rescue. And he told me, can you start making calls? Can you learn how to make calls so that I will be paying you as a secretary? I did secretary for him. I was once a secretary to Barrister Wilson Ifeanyi. And I said, okay, so far, you want me to do secretary for you, and my business have not started. Let me just start the secretary work. And we agreed on a amount of money he will be paying me. That time, he said, I will be paying you 10,000 naira so that you'll be making calls for me. And I agreed. 10,000 was like, in fact, I don't even know. You know, my alawi was 19,800 naira. And you know what I did? I now promised him that I'm going to do the work diligently. And I started making calls. Most of the people that he connected, I was the one that booked all of them. Even as I'm talking, even some of them, the reason I'm very close to them is because when I call, they say, hey, in fact, they like my voice, you know, the way I comported myself. The day they came, they saw me in the office, because after making the calls, I was in the office seated. When they came, I even welcomed them. And my own business was not moving. I started this business 2020, January, February, March, April. In fact, it was just like a tug of war. My village people was on top of my head, trying to stop me. And you know what happened? It was in my 5th month that my business started getting a kind of, to just started making a progress. Not just, it's not even progress, because progress, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I just made it a step. How did I make that step? Juliet Okonkwo called my leader, Barrister Wilson Ife, and said, look at what you need to do. You need to support ESOMCHI Anthony. Use somebody and support him so that he will start his business. He have struggled. You know, he's very serious. She advised him. And you know what Barrister did? Barrister called me immediately and said, okay, now I'm going to give you these 6 numbers. These 6 numbers I'm going to give you. Call them. Anybody, how many that they will connect, I'm going to just use them and support you. And do you know what happened? I was intentional because I was frustrated. All the contact that I wrote on my cousins in Lagos, all of them, they were laughing at me. Some of them, I even made sure that they went to see the opportunity. After seeing the opportunity, some of them, they used to, in fact, they were mocking me, saying, now this thing, they tell me, say, people, they become millionaire. Now this thing, I beg, there have been in Lagos, there have been in some of them. Now, wow. Yeah, I did one last 3 months ago. It did not work. This thing is not working. Is that why I locked my shop? I'm disappointed in you. My head was swollen up. Now, let me tell you what happened again. Now, the reason I want to tell some of you this is that some of us are just starting and you want success. There is processes you must go through before you will become successful. Now, on just making that course, one person came and saw this opportunity and was very crazy about it. He said, God, I've been suffering in this. He's a software engineer, a programmer. In fact, where he was working, they were paying him 250,000 naira in Lagos State. But for seeing, he understood leverage. Even when he came, he said, even if it will take me, that was his first statement, even if it will take me 5 years, I know I'm going to succeed in this business. And he said, when am I going to come back again? I told him on Tuesday. And he came back after his quick starter guide. He upgraded his account. He said that he must succeed. Now, let me tell you what later happened. I now started working with him because he's now my own downliner. And I told Barrister, fine, I want to resign from the secretaryship. I don't want to do again. I want to focus on my business. I was sharing questionnaires. I was sharing questionnaires everywhere. On just sharing questionnaires, look at where I was making these calls. I don't even have office. For those of you that even have office today, in fact, you are lucky. Your leaders will come and open office for you. Just for you to come and be making money is just a problem. Look at where I used to sit down, close to generator. Immediately, this plaza, if they come and if there is no light again, if they want to come and open this particular generator, I will go to the other back side to start making my calls. This is my own office. This was my office in the city of Lagos State. For those of you that have been in the city of Lagos State, if you go there, you will still see this generator there. Success is not freely given. You must sacrifice. You must pay the price of success. Not just that it is just like this today. And let me tell you one of the reasons that made me to succeed in this field, in this profession. It was just consistency. I have done a lot of things that they said that I should do. I did it and the success did not show. They said questionnaire. I was the highest person because I was desperate for success. I was ready to succeed because when I look at my background, I say, no, I need to do something extra in order to bring this joy to my family. I remember what my mother told me. He said, you are the only hope that we have in the family. You are the only hope. I look at other of my siblings. I told myself, does it mean that she's not seeing them? I never knew that there is something that she saw in me, that I was not seeing it. And she needed me to bring it out. And look at what happened. As I was making this course, I now recruited another person. I was another person that just came into my business. In fact, all this, you see these people, This place, I used to give out questionnaires inside this camp. Inside the camp, inside our CDS. If we go for our CDS like this, if we go for our CDS, I will be carrying questionnaire. Anybody that just give the questionnaire, you just say, I beg, I got a job is already waiting for me. I beg, forget about what I is it not network marketing? They were mocking me. Until this person you are seeing, this fair lady you are seeing, was the only person that just decided to follow me and see this opportunity. This person, her name is Faith. Do you know how I met her? Because they taught us how to even build your contacts. When I read GoPro, I was reading, even though I was not making money, even though that I was not getting results, I was reading my books. In the GoPro, Eric was saying that you should build your contacts. Anybody you see, just collect the person's contact. I went to Katin to eat on that very day after our CDS, and I met this lady in a Katin. And I was like, oh, how are you doing? Oh, which platoon are you? This one. He said, the platoon 7. I said, wow, that's good. Okay, can I have your number? He said, yes. I collected her number. And that was how I now invited her to the office. She came and saw the opportunity. She was like, oh, ESOMCHI, are you sure that this thing is working? Are you sure it will work? Are you sure it will work? I said, yes, it is working. With just trust, she started. Immediately she started complaining. Hey, I thought that money will start flowing. I thought that, I said, calm down. I started calming her down. She was agitating. And do you know what I told her? Just come for your second training. Please don't mind the typo error there. It's cost members. Now, watch this. When she came, she now saw the second training, and she said, okay, who will book my contact? I said, well, I'm going to send your contact to Abuja, Ambassador Juliet to go, but she will be the one that will book it, or my upline in Abuja. I said, okay, no problem. And I've already learned how to make the call. I started booking her contacts. On booking her contacts, do you know what happened? I now got just these persons you are seeing. You see me, hunger. You see, when people see me these days, they say, ESOMCHI, yeah. You are good, you are very fair. Look at me, just look at me. Hunger everywhere. You see my color. Now, this lady in the center was the person that came from this faith contact, that first lady I showed you. This person is Pamela Okeke. She's in London now with her husband. She got married after she built her business. She got married. She's there running her business too. And you know, amazing thing about this business, you must have to be intentional about your downliners. When I booked this person's contacts, her name is Pamela Okeke. This person, this lion now came in. I call him a lion. His name is Michael Onodu. Michael Onodu came into the business, and the face of the business changed. A young man like me. That was that copper I showed us. And as God may have it, do you know that as this thing was going on, I was training both of them. They were making progress in the business. Later on, Pamela left, and I started working with Michael Onodu. For working with him within a space of few years, Michael Onodu bought his own machine. And in fact, it was amazing. We celebrated him. In fact, a lot of things started happening. Now, to cut the long story short, success you are looking for is not freely given. Is not. Just know it. You must undergo some processes for you to actualize your aim in life. And look at this. If just after 4 years, after just my 4 years in the business, that I will get to where I am today, do you know what it means? Some of us will not even know the level I am today in the business. That's why you will not understand. In fact, in our team today, in fact, I'm one of the top leaders. Top leaders. After Juliet Okonkwo today, I'm the next person. What made it possible? Consistency. consistency. Now, you just invited with IPI, and your friends are just complaining. Hey, is it this one? Is it this thing that you are showing me? You are feeling very bad about it. Let me tell you, you have not started. Rejection must come. Rejection. Today, whatever thing that I want to get, I get it. And you know what gives me joy today is the number of people. I have good number of people that because of my mentorship, I am putting food on their table today. That is just the joy. It's not just that only me, I am successful. No, you are successful, but how many persons have you impacted to? How many are there? I've impacted to a lot of persons. And in fact, I'm going to use this opportunity to invite few persons that through my mentorship today, they were, in fact, they always celebrate them. They always celebrate their success. So without wasting much of our time, today is going to be more of testimonies. Testimonies. I don't want, because of what happened on Saturday, I want to let you people know that it is possible. No matter what you are passing through in your business, you invited for home lunch and nobody signed up. Nobody signed up. Forget about it. Forget about them. They are not going to even be the one that will make you to be successful. I'm assuring you, those people that rejected you, God don't even want them to be close to you because they are going to kill your business. There are people that are waiting for you. For you, they are waiting for you there. There are even people that you don't even know. I never knew Faith before, if not because I met her in that particular cartoon. I never knew her anywhere in the world. But look at the fortune she has brought to my life. That is how God bless people. God can never come down from heaven to bless you. He will use somebody you know, somebody that you don't know, somebody that you have never seen to water your ground. Do you know what is going on today? That lady, that woman, she's a woman. Her husband stopped her from doing this business. The husband told her that if you do this business, you pack out of my house. But imagine the people that she even brought to the business. All of them are doing great, buying different cars. She's still struggling in Lagos State today. What she's selling is all this cream. I don't know what they call it. All this cream that people are doing with herbal and all that things. I say, well, you are eating. You are eating. Now, at this juncture, I'm going to invite one of my mentees. She was celebrated. And I know how this particular person has struggled so far in the business. I know how she has struggled. If it is struggle, she has already struggled in the business. And this particular person has been in the city of Onitsha. She has been in the city of Onitsha. Her name, okay, what's your name, Princess? Please, can you raise up your hand? Princess Odi, please raise up your hand, Princess Odi. Let me see you. I can't see you. Please raise up your hand. Let me see you. This person, she has been in the city of Onitsha, grinding for a very long time. But as God may have it, we are celebrating her today. And not only that we are celebrating her, in fact, she's making huge progress in the business today. Okay, Lady P. Okay, good. Lady P, the princess herself. Please, let us go and welcome Princess Odi to the house. I'm going to unmute her to share her own testimony, how she got to where she is today. This person, she's a lioness. Please, Princess, the floor is yours. Please share with us just 5 minutes. We don't have time. 5 minutes, so that we'll now end it.
All right. Good morning, my mentor. Please, can you hear me?
Morning. Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited for this opportunity that you have given to me this morning. I believe you can hear me, please. Network is disturbing.
Very well. Very well. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much. So what really helped me, according to what you are just saying now, is what? Consistency. Consistency in the business And then following mentorship, following the mentorship of my top consultants, my top personalities. So like you, our amiable mentor, Mr. ESOMCHI Anthony, he used to tell us that the number one thing in this business is what? Consistency. And that we must pass through the process. And that's exactly what I'm doing, following mentorship, passing through the process and being consistent. So I normally join cell meeting every day. And so on one of these occasions, I joined the cell meeting of our First Lady, our First Lady, Ambassador Juliet Okonkwo. And she was teaching about location. She was teaching about location. So I did not just join the meeting, but I'm writing down things. And so when she talked about location, the thing entered me. I said, Omo, I had to go to my village and continue grinding from there. So during the holiday, I went to the village. As I was going, I'm prospecting people inside the car based on what my mentor, Ambassador Gifts, used to tell us, that anywhere you are, you must talk to people about the business. You must show people the opportunity to know about the Global Diamond Project. And so as I was traveling, I spoke to one or two persons, we exchanged contacts. I went to the village, that day was on Saturday, and by Sunday of the following day, I invited 5 people to join the business through Zoom presentation on Sunday evening. And I tell you what, among those 5 people that joined the training, one of them paid into Ambassador Juliet's account, but the person is in my village. So that was how we organized home lunch for her. And before you know it, only 7 persons attended that home lunch, and we got sign up. From there, contact lists begin to come. And today, as I'm talking to you, I work with those people, and the more we do home lunch, the more we are getting sign-ups. And I was celebrated as a Power 500 for the first time in the month of June. And again, I continue to work with them, all my team members, I'm working with them because the books we are reading say you cannot do it alone. You must carry your team members along. So that's exactly what I'm doing, following the mentorship and structure of our Ambassador Gift. And then in the month of August, a lot of people joined the business in my hometown. Even as I'm talking to you, one of them joined AP meeting yesterday. This person signed into the business in the month of August, around 11th. And today she has connected up to 6 persons, and 3 of them joined the AP meeting. This one that just passed on Saturday. So, and I was equally celebrated again as a Power 500 earner in the month of August. So I so much appreciate God for giving me the energy, the brain to carry on, to change my location and see where the need is, and also the need of prospecting, inviting. I'm working on all the 7 skills guiding this organization and equally carrying my team members along. The woman that joined the business on 11th August, she equally made money. If it is when we are celebrating Power 250, she made 282,000 within 3 weeks. So, and the person that registered under her equally made 150 in the same month of August. So I believe that this September, all of us together with them, they are going to be celebrated as Power 500 as well.
Wow.
So thank you very much, my mentor, for giving me this opportunity. I continue to be loyal to your mentorship and equally show others the benefits of mentorship. Wonderful. Thank you very much.
That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations, Lady P, for this wonderful testimony. Your location is your allocation. That was the name of that training. Your location is your allocation. Now, after that training, a lot of people started making progress. Look at what she said. She now went to her town, her village. That's exactly what I did. For those of you that are neglecting your village, you don't know what is there. Do you know where I am operating fully? Is in my town. Just my town. Go, 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 go. That's where I am operating. And there is reason for it. For those of you that are struggling, it might not just be that your location. If you just change your location, you see the progress. This person you see that just spoke to us, in fact, she has struggled in the business. She has struggled. But look at this. And one of the things that struck me is that she said that she's carrying her team member. Look at the people that she just counted. All of them are making money. How many of us here, your team members are making money the way you are making money? How many of us? You must be selfless. You must be selfless. If you are not selfless to help them to be generating income like you will never even be celebrated. Nobody will even celebrate you. So now let me just immediately invite another person, one of our rising star again. This person is, oh my God, in the city of Aba. She's doing very well, a grinder. She have grinded and grinded. I want to know her secrets. You know, what we're trying to share is secrets. We want to know the secrets of these people. I love knowing people's secrets so that we'll be able to do the same thing that they are doing. So that this particular celebration, I will be celebrated. I will be celebrated. So that is just it. So I'm going to invite, where is Kelechi? Is she here? I hope she's here. Please, let's go and welcome Kelechi all the way from the city of Aba, from the Eagle team. Let's go and welcome her. Please, please, can you raise up your hand? Can you raise up your hand? Kelechi Sunshine, please, can you raise up your hand? Let me see you and unmute you. Okay, Kelechi is here. Sunshine, congratulations, 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 Sunshine. The floor is yours. Tell us your secrets. We want to know your secrets.
Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning,
Can you hear
champion.
me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited this morning. Even on that Saturday, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for this opportunity to share my secrets. What that made me to hit the power 500,000, sorry. So before I got connected to this organization, when I connected to this organization, it was not that easy for me in the business. And although my upline abandoned me in the business, he's not coming around. He just connected me to the business and left me there. It is my leader that took me and just encouraged me to do the business, that I'm not going to regret it. Even up to today, my upline is not coming to the office. So I want to appreciate you all, my leader, my mentor, everybody that are encouraging me to stay in this business till today. Because looking at myself, I don't know that I will be in this business today. Because when I joined the business, I wanted to quit the business. I see that after my 50 contacts, and I just empty all the whole contacts I have in my phone. None of my friends joined the business. They were seeing it as they wanted to help me in the business. Some of them even say, let them bring contacts for me. So the thing was like, it was a tug of war for me. So I wanted to quit. I called my leader. I don't want to do this business again. I don't want to. People should pay me back my money. I can't do it again. I don't want to do this business because looking at it, it's not for me. It's not going to work out for me. So my leader just sat me down and started encouraging me that it's going to work out for me. It's going to work out. With his mentorship today and encouragement, I'm still in the business. Then what am I trying to let us know? After that, my 50 contacts, there was no hope for me again in the business. So what did I do? I just see it that in a way that I calm myself down and start learning the skills, knowing that this business is business of mentorship. Without mentorship, I think you will not go far. And also, when I started doing my ESOMCHI checklist, there's a one training there's a one training that I did in that my SMO, which is called follow up and close down. That follow up and close down is my breaker today in this business. Then when I learned that follow up, I started with people that doesn't have money. When they come, they will just submit their 50 contact without them paying. So I started with BAI, but today I have built a massive team in our office today because of BAI. So BAI, these people will come to the office, they will be like, I don't have money. So me learning how to do close down now, close them down, start working with them, booking their list one after other, encouraging them that it's going to work out for them, so that I had the same experience of no money and not being able to do the business. So after booking their list, from there, it start turning up for me. So some of them start getting payments. So those people that complain that they don't have money start coming out. They will be paid, and that was how I started building my business. So what am I trying to let us know now? My challenge in the business that was not connecting people in the business, but I start learning the business. But today, I will tell you that I'm not up to 1 year in this business, but I'm celebrated as for 500, all because of God. And my mentor, Ambassador Juliet Aboni, and my leader, Kim Maxwell, Kingsley Aboni. He's my leader, and my mentor is Ambassador Juliet Aboni. So with the encouragement and mentorship, I was able to get to this level today. So my secret in this business is mentorship. I just break myself so low to be mentored. Anything they would tell me to do, okay, sir, okay, ma, I will do as you said. I won't even say anything. I won't even say, ma, no, let's do it this way. No, I will follow her step and will do as she said and instructed me to do with my leader, Kim Maxwell. So what am I trying to do? Follow up also is one of my secrets in this business. Following down my people up that doesn't have money, but today they have seen themselves. Many of them in my team made a lot of money in this business in last month. So another one there is activities. I was constantly booking lists for my downlines. I would teach them how to make the calls and also direct them, teach them. I was a teacher to them. So I was booking lists, all my BAI people, I was booking lists for them, teaching them what I know how to do in the business so that they will still make their own money. It's not me like I'll be making money while they are not making money. It will not be okay for me. I'm not okay while I'll be making money, my downlines are not making money. So anything I know how to do in the business, I will just duplicate it to them. They will start doing it. And nothing is intentional. I was so intentional about my setting and my goal last month. I was so intentional about it. I said, ma, I must hit this 500. Those are hitting this money, they don't have 2 heads. I must hit it. It's intentional. I was very, very intentional, disturbing my mentor, disturbing her. So I must hit this money, start doing activity back to back. Avoid any kind of distraction that was coming my way. I avoided those distractions. As me as a student, I started as a student in this business. So looking at it, my friends, all of them, they are not in the business today. They all gone. I think that the business is not going to work. I'm just wasting my time there in the business. So none of them is in the business with me today. They are all gone. So what am I saying? Is the person that they book your list and you think there is no hope again for you to continue the business. Let me tell you, there is a hope. What you need to do is submit to mentorship and just get those advice from those who senior you in the business. You are going to rise to where people will say that, is it you in this business? So another thing there is me starting as a student, all the distractions I have been getting in school, exams and everything, but I was able to just to help my team members book their list. I was even doing prospecting for myself about all the distractions. I was able to hit this power 500. I told you that it's not in my own power, but it's God Almighty that did it. When I resigned my business, I was doing POS business in addition to my school. I know it was not easy for me. But when I came and discussed how everything, I cannot combine 3 things at a time. So I went to my mentor. My mentor advised me on how to do it. I should choose 2. Then I choose my school and choose this business. So I abandoned my POS. I'm no longer doing the POS work again. But I will tell you that since I left that POS, since I have been in this business, I will say that there is a lot of change this business have impacted in my life. So that is it. What am I trying to let us know? If you're not taking your mentorship serious, not doing prospecting, there's no more secrets. Is mastering the skills, then doing your SMO checklist. SMO checklist, everything we are doing is in the SMO checklist. If you're playing with SOMCHI, I'll tell you that you are not going anywhere in this business. SOMCHI, mentorship, and SMO checklist. All those things, doing activities, those things, they are what that helped me today in this business. What am I trying to let's see? I'm still joking with this business. I will tell you know that Your destiny is here because there is no any other organization that can pay more than this business. This business is so amazing. So I'm advising you, even though if you are here, you're not getting any sign up, just keep on doing what you are doing, that one day God will remember you, and put God first in anything you are doing. Avoid any kind of distraction. And another thing that helped me was when my mentor, there's a training she did focus. Then I said that last month I must focus on my activities. I must do them. I must focus. Then when I started being intentional with what I'm doing, looking at myself, I would say that the reason why people are not making it in their business is they are not intentional and they are not focused. They are not focused. If they are focused, we must get there. If you are focused, because that last month I said an experience. The reason why I'm not making money is because I was not focused. I was not focused in the business. I was just playing around. That's it. But if you are focused and intentional and say that you must get to that your targets, you will see yourself rising to the top. So my mentor, I want to appreciate the C21 AG. I want to appreciate the top leaders. I want to appreciate you, mentor, mastermind, president, our mommy in the house, Ambassador Juliet, Okonkwo, Ebony, and my mommy, other Juliet leader. I want to appreciate everybody. My mentor, this man, I call you my mentor for a reason, but me, Ambassador Juliet, everybody. But I so much thank you for everything you have done for me in this office, because with you today, I was able to raise up to this level I am today. I want to appreciate you so much. God will do it for me. You are going to this level you are not going to stop here. What your target now, and God will do it for me. You are moving to Hall of Fame. Ma, I say thank you so much for everything you have done for me in this business. I really appreciate you so much. And also my leader, thank you so much for not abandoning me at my upline, abandoning me in the business. I say thank you so much for always be there for me. Although I was not having that time to book, but he just teach me how to do book during phone calls. He was doing it every night so that I will learn how to do booking. He was doing it, burning his data and airtime. But today, I say, God bless you more. God bless you, my leader, King Maxwell, Kingsley Aboni. Thank you so much for everything you have done for me. And I want to appreciate my team members. Thank you for always being there. Thank you. I've said that people are the best thing that have ever put me in this business. Thank you for always being there to do activities and other things. I will promise you that I'm not going to leave you behind this business. We all are moving together. As we get there, Almighty God will be with us. I want to appreciate everybody in our office. Thank you all, NJ and everybody, NK, all the leaders in the office, Father Abraham, I want to appreciate you all, Father Samson, everybody, I want to appreciate you all for your mentor, because I was looking up to you people and know that I will get to that level. Thank you so much. I want to appreciate you all. Thank you, my mentor, for this privilege to share my testimony. Thank you.
It is good. Let's go and appreciate Sunshine. Please, let's appreciate her, please. This is emotional. In fact, the question is, how many people have appreciated you in this way? That is the question. Now, imagine someone connected and dumped. They've dumped her. In fact, a lot of people, it has happened to a lot of people. It has happened to a lot of people. You see somebody will connect you to the business. The person will not even be coming around again. You are just on your own. You are just pushed. If you don't understand the business, some of us normally quit because you just say, even the person that brought me to the business is no longer there. What am I doing there? You don't understand the business. Overtaking is allowed in our business. Now, look at what she just told us here now. You need to learn something from this. Mentorship. You must be intentional. You must, in fact, this is just what our business is all about. She made mention of ESOMCHI. Some of us are joking with that ESOMCHI. We don't even understand what we are even doing with ESOMCHI. You don't even understand ESOMCHI. That is your future. You are just you bought your future and you went and dumped it somewhere. In fact, I'm proud of you, Sunshine. I'm proud of you. This is just the beginning. Next step is to enter Millionaire Circle. That is just the next step. So, in fact, let me just use this opportunity to invite the Eagle herself. In fact, the person that made it possible for all these people to be rising in the office. In fact, when I met her, she has been in exile before. She was in Egypt. There was one network marketing she was into before. But I told her, come. You know, you have been here and you are not making money. You are suffering. In fact, your life have not changed after even 2 years. You are doing this, your network market. I don't want to mention that network marketing. I don't want to promote them. Now, when she came into this one, within just few months, she started seeing progress. She called me and said, I never knew that this one, they pay money. I've been here for a very long time, and in fact, they have never paid me anything, and I was doing everything I was supposed to do. Let me invite her just 5 minutes just to listen to her own testimony so that we'll now wrap it up. Don't go out so that you learn something that will make you to succeed in the business. So let us go and welcome Juliet Aboy, the eagle herself, to the summit. Please, the floor is yours. Please share with us just 5 minutes.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very
You're
much,
welcome.
my mentor, for this particular opportunity. Wow, I'm super excited. I'm excited to talk this month because I remember last month I refused to talk. Well, good morning, everyone in the house. All right, I remain my humble self, Abon Juliet, connecting from Aba office. Many of us already know my story. It has not really been easy, but I really thank God for the journey so far, how far He has actually brought us in this particular organization. Because coming into this organization, I saw it as, you know, most of those things that, you know, I've done, just like my mentor said. Yes, I've done another multi-level marketing, which didn't work for me. I was there for so many years, but it didn't work for me. So when I came into this particular one, they told me, Julie, I have to submit to mentorship. I say, all these things, I know them. All these things, I know them. I'm sure that I know about network marketing because I am a guru in network marketing, you know. When you see some people that will join, you come, you invited them to the office, they will tell you, hey, I am sure I am a radical networker. You look at them. I was one of them that will tell you that I'm a radical networker. Why? Because I have done something similar to this. So what am I trying to say? So some persons might actually come in contact with this particular opportunity and you feel it's something you've already known. And it is one of the things that affected me somehow in the business. Because when I came in, I felt I already have the knowledge. I see no reason why I should submit to mentorship. Until one day my mentor was like, Julie, you have to learn what you are doing. I said, I know this thing now. Is it not network marketing? I know it. So when I decided to submit to mentorship, that was when everything changed. Like some of you know my story. Imagine somebody have done a cleaning job. I tell you how much that was my salary as a cleaner. When I was in school doing a cleaning job of 12,000, it was so frustrating. But coming to multi-level marketing, meeting C2FG International, everything changed for me. Everything changed for me. But the question is, were there challenges that I actually encountered in this business? When I see some people that will join the business in their few months, they will just be so attached with money. Yes, I was also attached that way. I felt, so I need to make this money. And because the money was not forthcoming the way I wanted it, do you know that I was attempting quitting? I was attempting quitting. In my 11th month, that was when I almost left this amazing business. I would tell you that my mindset and village people were still beating drum for me. In my 11th month, I felt it was not really working. I called my mentor and said, sir, in short, this thing is not really working for me. I was just making little income then. But I saw it as if it was not working for me. And I was about to leave the business. I didn't want to do anything again. My mentor will call me. I would table excuse that I'm going to give him. What was the excuse? I was saying, my phone now. I was not even following up in anything again. It would tell me, Julia, join this. I'll give excuse. Joe, do this. I'll give excuse. So what am I trying to tell you? So many of us have gotten to that point that you feel that you don't really have hope again to continue. I felt that way in my 11th month. My 11th month, I was still making miserable income. 11th month. But I didn't know that when I was attempting quitting, I didn't know that devil already has seen that God is about taking me to the next level. And because of that, he started beating a drum on my ear. Julie, don't you think you are wasting time here? This is the 11th month and you are not making any significant income. And that was when I was not thinking of quitting. I never knew how my breakthrough was just very, very near. Do you know that after attempting quitting in my 11th month, I called my mentor and said, sir, it's like this thing is not really working for me. And I asked me, Julie, why not push it one more time? Pushing it one more time, that my mentor said was the one that changed everything for me. Do you know that to push it one more time, 2 weeks down the line, 2 weeks of attempting quitting, that was when I made my first 300 plus in this organization. My first 300 plus in this organization. And I want to let you know that after making this 300 plus, I have never dropped. I rose to the point of making 500,000. And from there, I was able to rise to a level of being a monthly millionaire. Sometimes I imagine, Juliet, you are the one they are talking about, monthly millionaire. Do you remember that time you're making 12,000 as a cleaner? I would just be laughing. I said, wow, I don't think if there is anywhere one can actually get what we are getting in this particular organization. I don't think there is anywhere. But one of the things that actually motivated me last month, I told myself last month, Julie, you have been celebrated countless times as a monthly millionaire, but nobody is being celebrated under you. I said, no. Last month, my mentor called me to come and testify. I gave excuse. I was so sad last month. I was so sad. Why was I so sad? I was so sad because I was not producing others. I was so sad. Even though I made a lot of money that last 2 months again, that celebration happened last month, but that last month, I didn't want to say anything. I was so sad, but last month, August, I said, no, Julie, I have to produce others. I have to produce others. We went intentional, and that was when you see King Maxwell in the person of Appoint Kingsley rising. You see Kelechi Sunshine rising. So that is the joy. It's not all about you being there. It's all about taking somebody alongside with you. But I want to let you know that the secret in this business lies on mentorship. Those of you who know me in our office, you know that I really don't joke with mentorship. Once it is 3 o'clock, my leaders, they know it. That every 3 o'clock is mentorship. Our Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Once it's time for mentorship, they know. If they've not done their bookings, that means what is 3 o'clock, you have to suspend because you have to attend to people. We have to mentor people. So if you are in this business and you are not taking your mentorship serious, I will tell you that you have a long way you are going to go. Because whatever you don't know will not work for you. Whatever you don't know. You have to remove anything that has to do, how much am I earning? Start being intentional about, I want to learn the business. I will tell you that some of the people I started this journey with, some persons cannot even get half of where I am operating today. But one of the secrets was mentorship. I took mentorship so serious with my mentor, and I really don't take your mentorships for granted, sir. I want to really appreciate everyone. I have a lot to say, but I don't have time. But I want to let you know that if you must go far, you just have to bend down for mentorship. No matter how tough it is for you, bend down for mentorship. Imagine if you have to spend money going to the office all the time for mentorship, buying data to join mentorship. And at the end of 2 years, you are getting to a level of monthly millionaire. There are some people that even in their 4 months, I know a doctor that joined the business, her first 1 month, she rose to a point of a monthly millionaire. So what are our excuses? You can actually get there. You can get there, but the only thing that can get you there is mentorship. So I want to end it, and I want to appreciate all my eagles in our office. I want to appreciate all my eagles everywhere, because we know that you are those eagles that are ready to change the entire world positively. And I know that you are just starting. I want to appreciate my mentor for your mentorship. I don't take your mentorship for granted. I want to appreciate all the leaders. I want to appreciate everyone in this platform. Know that you are all heading somewhere. You are not being celebrated today. Be intentional. You are going to be the next to be celebrated. Thank you so much, everyone.
Wow.
And God bless you, sir, for this opportunity. God bless you.
Wow. This is huge. A monthly millionaire in a harsh economy. Do you know what $1 million can do for you in a month? Well, she did not just make $1 million because some people don't understand monthly millionaire. Some of them are making over 1.5, 1.7, 1.8, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million and above. When you just hear monthly millionaire, it means that the person did not make 999,000. is 1 million and above. And just imagine where we are today. Can you imagine what this country is facing today and how people are excited? We don't celebrate 400 though. There are people here. If we talk about 400, we'll start talking. In fact, we'll start this testimony from now till tomorrow. I know hundreds of them that generated more than 400 and something thousand in a month. But all those things are not money for us. What we want to let you know is that this is possible. If I just sit down and start thinking about my life, I started thinking about what these businesses have done. And in the morning like this, when I wake up, if I just go through my DTC, in the afternoon, if I just mistakenly enter my DTC, I see money, I see what? If you understand the power of leverage, if you can break the wall, you can break the wall to go and get it. What do I mean by that? Do whatever thing you can do. To do what? To build this your massive empire. Build your empire now. If you pay now, you will play later. And if you play now, you are going to pay the price later. I want to let you people know that it is your own time. Just go to the chat section and type, it is my own time. It is my own time. Just go and just believe that this particular September, in fact, nothing will make you not to be celebrated. You know what it does? I love celebration. I love good things. If I don't like any other thing apart from celebration, I love to celebrate. I love to celebrate people. This person that just spoke is just somebody that, in fact, for those of you that don't know what this business is all about, you see, this business is something that you can't even predict. Don't always say that this person will not like the business. Had even thought that Juliet Aboy, she can't do this business, or she's in another business, she can't do it, this one. Just, she would have been there suffering. But today, one of the things that gives her joy today is that the number of people that she's putting smile on their faces. As young as she is, she have mentored a lot of people that at least at the end of the day, did they make over 200,000, 300,000? Do you know what 150,000 can do for somebody? Is it because we are in network marketing? A multi-billion-dollar business. Is that why we are not talking about even 100,000 naira? For us, it's miserable. It's miserable. We can't be celebrating all those money. They're nothing to us. So I want you to be intentional. Be ready to be mentored. Follow mentorship. If they tell you follow like this, follow. Don't argue. Don't bring that your idea that you think that it will work. It will not work here. Just follow it. You are going to see, you will build one of the most massive empire in the world. And that leverage we are looking for, the leverage will start following you. So without wasting much of our time, I believe we are excited this morning. If we're excited, go and appreciate these people that we celebrate. We have a lot of them. We have another person here in Multi-Millionaire in the person of Dr. Sally Bolajoku, or she just took excuse that she's headed to somewhere. And I want to let you people know that you can become a millionaire. In this month, I want us to be the highest number of team that will be celebrated in 381 Division 1. This particular month, be intentional. Carry your team along. Home launches, be intentional about home launch, office launch. In fact, everywhere, home just fix left and right, everywhere. This is one of the secrets that most of these people are using to get to where they want to get to. So I appreciate you all, and I know that your own time, for those of you that they did not celebrate, don't be angry. You just need to be angry with yourself. Don't be angry to those that are celebrated. Don't be offended. Don't think that they just offended you. No, just be intentional this month. Be intentional, and you see yourself being celebrated. We have other persons, any person of Lolo Nnachi, which was celebrated in Power 500. We have a lot of them. If not that she will be flying from Enugu to Abuja this morning, I would have invited her to say one or two things. But in fact, I know that she must be on the air by now. She must be on the air by now. So now I want each and every one of you to know this. It is possible. It is possible. for these people. Not that some of them, it's not just that money. That is one of the things I always tell people. Some of these people that are in this business, making this progress, there is no money they are looking for. Most of them, they are already okay. Just like the person I just mentioned, Dr. Sally, she's not looking for money. That's one of the things. When I see her, I say, God, how you need to give me this type of hearts. You see this type of hearts. She's just doing it for other people, for people. Like someone like a Lolo Nachi, there's no money that she's looking for, but she wants a good number of people around her to be successful. Many of them, Julieta Boy, she's not just looking for money. She's doing it. Let me just make sure that I put smile on the faces of people. Let me just do it. If it is money that some people are doing this, they will not do it again. If it's just money that I'm doing this business, I won't even do it again because in fact, when I tell you that I'm okay, I'm okay. I have gotten what can sustain me. Even if I don't do this meeting again, I know that money will be hitting my account every day, every blessed day. That's why I told you that if you understand what leverage is about, you see leverage, if you understand leverage, oh God of mercy, you use your head and be walking on the ground to actualize it. If I stop what I'm doing today, in fact, money must be coming. So have you gotten to that level? Have you built leaders? Are you intentional in building leaders? That is the question. So I want to appreciate each and every one of you. I want to tell you that your own time is here. Just focus. Focus. Make sure that you are doing what you are supposed to do. Do your invitation, do your follow-up. For those of you that already have home launches, make sure you gather the contact, the names of those that attended, follow them up. You see that those things that you think that is not possible will start becoming possible. Thank you so much. I love you all, and may God be with you all. As we are going out this morning to do your activities, God Almighty will protect and guide you. You are going to meet your destiny helpers. They are already there waiting for you. The only thing you need to do is step out. Stop staying in your comfort zone. Your comfort zone will never help you. Stop staying in your comfort zone. It will not help you. Step out to go and meet your destiny helpers. Thank you all, and God bless you all. See you all tomorrow, and see you all at the top. Thank you, and bye for now. Bye.